Hi Capricorn, it's Athena. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you also. I thank each and every one of you for your support, continued support. And thank you for all the newcomers. All right, so we're getting ready to do the Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the month of July 2019. But before I begin, let me just kind of give you like an outline, a heads up to the month, because it is going to be full of what's called emotional feelings that we're going to be all experiencing if it hasn't already started. In Cancer season, this is what happens. We could be going about our business, doing whatever, right? Our daily work, what have you, taking a walk, and suddenly a wave of emotion will come out of the blue, and you're going to be like, what the heck? Where did this come from, right? So these are going to be different. It's going to be different for everyone, but it may just overwhelm you. Some emotions at this time, because we're in Cancer season, and it is going to be full of diving deep into the core of our feelings, right? And for some who are not familiar with or used to, I mean, no one's really familiar with how the moon really does affect us, you know? The moon, the seasons of the moon really take hold of us, and depending on what your sign is, depends on how it will affect you. So this is the time. July is going to be a time where everyone is going deep into the realms of their emotions and their feelings without even wanting to. We are at a precipice of really diving deep so that we can bring up everything that has been suppressed and heal it. Not only for us and for those that we are trying to forgive. That's part of the healing, that's crucial. You can't heal unless you forgive. So with forgiveness, then you're not just healing yourself, you're healing all the people and those who came before those people. It's like an ancestral lineage, all right, that you heal when you do heal and forgive someone. When you forgive, I mean. Okay? So this is important to really dive into your emotions, even though you may not want to, even though there's going to be a time when you're like, I don't even know where that came from. So, because why? Well, Cancer season is the mother, all right? The moon is the mother. And that's why we are going to be overwhelmed with, emotion. It's just going to come out. And what is that? It's all water, right? Cancer, moon, water, feelings, going deep within us. We are the ocean. We are that drop in the ocean. So understand that we are part of the energy of the Blessed Mother, which is Mother Nature, right? I have my windows here open because I was doing these readings, finding such I felt limited. So I had to open my area up here and breathe in Mother Earth so that I could feel the energy moving through me, and not get really absorbed in a confined, I felt confined. So that may be something that's happening in the month of July. People are going to be confined to not wanting to, they're limiting their scope. And this is the time when the universe is saying, don't limit yourself. Feel it, work through it like the ocean, the ebb and flow of the ocean. Go deep and feel it, and then forgive it and release it, okay? The moon is also, like I said, the mother. We live within the womb of the Blessed Mother, so we're all the children of God. So guess what? We are going to be more intuitive, very sensitive, imaginative, these are really, Cancer qualities are like to really respect the sign of Cancer and what they bring to the table, because Cancers have depths of emotion they couldn't even put into words of how they're feeling, and this is how we're going to be feeling. So we have to thank this time of July for the feelings that we're feeling, so that we can bring them up to the surface and let them go. Let them have their day. It's like their expiration, their expired feelings. All right? So we're cleaning it out. We're purifying. All right? Water is purification, right? We drink water. Some of you all have been baptized. What? Through water. Some have not. It doesn't matter. We have saliva within our bodies. We have tear ducts within our bodies. It's all water. Our bodies are made up of at least 60% of water. So, our lungs are, when we are ready to have, water, when you hold a bottle of water in your hands, always say a little prayer blessing the water to be pure, right? Because water is alive. It's a live element of the universe. You need water to plant your flowers. Flowers need water. Relationships need water. The grass needs water, right? So understand the sacredness. Water is sacred, and respect that it has and holds memories of the past, memories of life, memories of our ancestors. These are blessings. It's sacred. Water is sacred. That's why you do have what they call holy water, and what they have as baptismal, the actual blessings of some religions. I'm not going to go into that because that's not the issue. The issue is just that water is a purification of cleansing the soul, cleansing the body, I mean. Okay. All right. So that is going to be hugely important for this month. So the last thing I can talk about, what I will talk about and say, is that understand this. And once you do understand that, it gives you a greater insight into, you may look at the next bottled water that you drink and say, oh, all right. And, just say, may this water be blessed that I'm about to receive. That's it. It's that simple. Or you could say, God bless this water I'm about to receive, which would probably be better. But it's up to you and what you believe, okay? Also, know that the proverb, always remember the proverb of still waters run deep, okay? All right. Now let's get on to your reading. It's usually like a 10-minute intro, sorry. But it has to be said. I can't say I'm sorry about that, because I really want you all to really get into this, and it's hard. It's hard for some signs more than others to really dive deep into their feelings, and that's what the beauty of each season that we go through. And if you understand it, then you can go through it and move through it a lot easier. Like, that's why they say going with the flow, right? That's where it comes from. All right, let's go with the flow and start your reading. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I'm going to start with the Keepers of Light deck, Oracle deck, that I just purchased and love. I love all the masters. And archangels, all of them are masters. Archangels, our ascended masters are all in this deck. So Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Just one is right here. So what we have here is Radha. These names are hard, but okay. She is beautiful, look. And she is the soul flame. Wow. So Capricorns, you guys are going to rediscover a lost part of yourself in July, which is beautiful. Look, the water is right behind her. Radha. Okay? Experience relationship harmony and healing. So for many of you, this is going to be a time where you're going to be forgiving and healing through a relationship or about maybe a past relationship. But it is a soul flame. All right, so let's get started. That is your Ascended Master card for the month of July. Let's get to the reading. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for July 2019. All right, there we go. Also understand that during Cancer season, there may be times when if you have any stomach issues and or breast issues, it is all about the triggers in your body. It's a trigger, right? The body triggers, right, what you're thinking and then goes into some sort of dis-ease within your body. So if you have a stomach ache, know that something in your gut is telling you not to do something. If you have an uneasiness, a nausea feeling in your stomach, listen to it. It's giving you a heads up. If the heart, the Cancer is ruled by the heart and the stomach and the breasts. So if there's something that you need to do, like women going to get mammograms, whatever, it's probably a good time to do it now. The heart is also where all the truth lies within each and every one of us. So if your heart center is not completely healed, you're going to feel it. Okay. And how are you going to feel it? Well, through your emotions. Yeah? Okay. It's just like everything is felt in the body, you know? During this season, it's going to be like with the issue of Cancer season and feeling, you know, our hormones fluctuate during the moon because it's the mother, right? So it's all about body temperature, you know, all of these. We also need our cells, saliva for our cells to rejuvenate. All right, saliva in our body, the cells rejuvenate with the water in the body is what I meant to say, sorry. So understand how purification is important. Detoxing. Some of you will decide, maybe you want to detox. It's not a bad idea. All right, let's go. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If it's not within your Capricorn, if this is not predominantly in your natal chart, then this is external to you. Someone that is in your environment, maybe potentially a work partner or someone, yeah, it's definitely work. But the issue is, this Queen, this is your creativity. This is a feeling of not wanting to work on some projects. It could be not having, you know, just kind of like, I don't really like doing this anymore. My enthusiasm is still, I'm very creative and enthusiastic, but I'm not wanting to do the same work that I've been doing. Maybe you're wanting to change your job, or with someone you're working with that you don't want to work with anymore. It depends on how that works out. Because why? Well, there's been some fighting. There's been some definite competition. I heard competition. Someone was working really hard in this could be a relationship with you, but there is 3 of Pentacles here, so there could be 3 people in a situation, right? And someone gave up the fight, so to speak, literally gave up the fight, right? Okay, this could be you or the Aries, Leo, Sagittarius giving up the fight. Now we have another player here, Capricorn. This always comes out. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This also could be in your chart, but if not, you have two queens here. You have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords, yes? So let's see what is going on. There's some disappointment with the Queen of Swords. All right, so we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with toxicity. So there's a situation here that breeds toxic behavior. And if there's, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm hearing it. If there's toxic behavior in a situation regarding a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, that person is going to be cut out, or this person gets cut out. So isn't this interesting? Let me just, I just see it. So let me just say it real quick before I keep going. The Queen of Wands is all about creativity and passion for a job. Yes? This queen can be front and center, and she just like emanates this energy of wow, right? She has this wow factor. It's a feminine energy. Let's just keep it at that, but no gender specific. But this is someone who's given up on a situation because of money and or competition. A financial, you know that it's very difficult to mix business with pleasure. And if that is the case and there's any type of competition, this Queen of Swords says, I'm out. If there is any level of competition, the Queen of Swords will extract whoever is around her and say, I'm out. Now, this is all about work, all right? Aries, Leo, Sag, work related. Competition, I'm out. This is the swords with toxicity, emotional. This is emotional. So, we have two people here, Capricorn. We have two people here, either a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and a Aries, Leo, Sag, connected to your work sector and or emotional toxicity, competition, fighting. If it's three people, then it's you and you and a fire sign and an air sign, okay? And there's competition, fighting in business, fighting in love. It's all toxic. So that's not good, okay? So this queen does not put up with any crap though. So if this is in your chart, you're not going to be putting up with any crap. And especially with Capricorns, if this is someone dealing with a financial deal that didn't go down good, I see this as three people in a situation and one has to go. This is what I see. Immediately seeing that there's too many people here stirring the pot and causing havoc. And the havoc is about money, for sure, and not enough love. It's competitiveness, And if I know anyone, you shouldn't compete with anyone. There you go. Now we have someone who's coming in. Now look at this. This could be a couple. So this could be a married couple. Understand that. You could be dealing with a married couple, or this could be the three people involved with a lawyer, with the legal system, with a lease that is owed money to, this could be a divorce that someone is, there's toxicity in a situation regarding money and competition, for sure. This is my lawyer card, this is the CEO, this is the one who runs the business. So it could be one of these women, or it could be you, but you're involved in something that's toxic, competitive, and not in your best of intentions here. Not you, the others around you, because this is around you. This is either you or around you. And if these people are around you, they are toxic, and a level of financial loss here. Someone gave up the fight for sure. Someone, this is without question. Someone gave up the fight because there was competition. There is no doubt. Okay? Someone said, I'm out. Someone said, I'm done going through all this toxic stuff. Could be codependency also. This could be fear of, being not good enough, fear of someone taking your hard-earned money, taking advantage of you, or you taking advantage of. Someone was taken advantage of here, no doubt. And someone had to intervene. We needed a mediator. Here's the mediator. And or someone's married, right? And maybe you didn't know someone was married. And now it breeds what? Well, it's toxic. But I'm feeling it's definitely 3 people in a situation. Okay, now, bottom, yep, look. I didn't even see this. There's an injustice going on here, Capricorn, with 3 people. You're included in the injustice. I don't know where you stand with regard to these 2 other people. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, in a very, I give up the fight. Maybe Capricorn, you're giving up the fight because of this injustice that happened. It was regarding money for sure. Someone took probably more of their fair share here. Hello. This is not good. Someone took off with money. Someone who is more immature in the situation. Or it's child support. Okay? It's definitely about a business, a home. It's about your security and foundation here. When you go from 8 to 3, you're looking at someone who lost money on the deal. Now, Capricorn, was this you? And do you harbor any resentment toward these people? These people. These are toxic issues that you're involved with. All right. Immature people. Immature. Who gets more of the piece of the pie, right? Who out of the 3 wins in this competition? There's a lot going on. A lot of options. Someone's definitely has a clouded way of thinking, right? Whereby, someone thought they were going to get away with something. Someone thought you weren't going to find out, or you thought they weren't going to find out. Someone definitely, look, oh my gosh. Wow. So we started with 10, we went down to 8 and down to 3. Money loss. Divorce, child support, competition in business, home business, home, losing, Capricorn, losing money in a home business, losing money in a situation where you thought you had more options. Maybe you lost a few clients and you've lost money. Could be as simple as clients coming in and you needing to get help with your financial stability. Because Capricorn, this is very important to you. So you're trying not to judge, right? You're trying not to judge what others and what happened. All right, which is a good thing. These people who did wrong are going to be judged. There will come a time when they're going to have, and you didn't see it coming. So you could have lost clients, You've definitely lost some financial stability that was really good at one time. You either lost clients or you lost through competition with two people here, air and fire. But let's just talk about the competition, the injustice, and the toxicity going on, Capricorn. This is a lot. This is a lot. Okay? This is a lot. And the loss was not good. So, did someone take money? Did someone try to get away? Well, they did. Getting away with something. Someone got away with, literally, gosh, I hate saying this, but I'm going to say it. Someone got away with murder, literally. Capricorn. Especially when it comes to a financial situation. Someone got away with something. Okay? Wow. What is going on, Capricorn? And here we have, you need to rediscover, right? Let's go back to this real quick. Rediscovering a part of yourself that you've lost. So through this injustice, through this competition, through an investment, through a business transaction, through a home purchase, through something that was lost is now will be regained. You will heal and there will be harmony. So that's the overall. That's why I had to go back to that card, because it's important. Let's clarify some of this situation here and what is happening with Capricorns, because this is pretty intense, to say the least. And, you know, this is going to, all this that's gone down affects your ability, really, to see, you know, who's in your circle of trust here. Who really can you trust? I mean, really and truly. All right? That's important for someone out there. To feel again that you can trust. And these people are, you know, I'm going to say it because you know it. You know that you have deception all around you, right? Deception. Here's the circle. Your circle of trust has been, you know, taken away. These people, whoever did all this, or if it's one company, one person, 3 people in a situation, whatever happened, this is the injustice, and maybe someone was codependent on you for money, right? Still, someone tried getting away with something. All right, so understand that. All right, let's keep going. Let's get some cards to give us more insight to this injustice, Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, these cards came out. Look, so you're moving toward the light, but in the same breath, Capricorns, you guys have been holding your breath, suffering from this injustice. You're moving now to a better place, right? But it's been difficult. Your solar plexus, what is that? Well, it is about feeling powerless. You couldn't, it's an injustice for sure. This is your stomach saying, this is exactly your stomach. Let me just say, this is your stomach telling you, I knew it. I knew it. My stomach was bothering me, exactly what we're talking about. The trigger of the solar plexus telling you something's wrong. This is aggression. This is also feeling shameful. It's anxiety, right? And it's, let's not say anger. Let's say anger, but I think I think you've moved past the anger, and now you're feeling just like this is just anxiety and stress because of what has happened. And you have been suffering for a while. Note this is a number 3. Okay? It is about your foundation. And Capricorns, your foundation is all about what money, the money. It's not a bad thing. It's who you guys are. You guys are all about honor and justice in terms of your money. It's honor, education, what you put in, you want to reap, you want to sow. And when you work hard for your money and someone takes something away from you, or does an injustice that someone had to literally get, some a lawyer or someone in management, something happened where the money situation changed completely, the circumstances changed because of it. And when your stability and your security doesn't keep you grounded, Capricorns, you guys are definitely off kilter. All right? All right. And so you've been suffering through this. So you need rest, Capricorns. You need to take a lot of time and go outside in Mother Earth and heal. Because that's what you're going to do. This time, these are 2 4s. This is all about your foundation and your life and your stability. This is about your Kundalini. Yep, Kundalini. Okay, so you need to clear your chakra, especially extract whatever is bothering you in your stomach, which I think you've already done, or you're going to do in July. And take a really much needed time out, because you need to heal from this situation. Whatever this is, and however it plays out for you, you need to heal from it. And you need to start over. Yes? Start over. Start fresh. And by doing this, this is purifying you. This will clear all your chakras. You will be able to take time out for yourself now and then start new. Put a plan in place, right? Where do I go from here? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Right? Okay, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Well, I don't want to look back. Another 4, you guys. We have 3 4s. So that's a huge. Angels are saying, do not look back, do not go back. Heal. Move forward. Heal. Go with the flow of life. Don't try to go against the flow of life and what has happened. Do not look back. This is an 8. So there's 2 4s here, another 4, and 2 4s here. This rocked your whole foundation. I'm telling you, whatever you have been through, Capricorns, rocked your world. Literally. Because it is all about your stability. Yes, it is. You have all these 4s here. This is an 8. It's a double 4. Okay. This rocked your stability literally to the core. So now it's time to not look back and start focusing on a new beginning, because the new beginning card is in between the 4s. Okay? Look. That's how it fell on the board. The new beginning is you're going to reestablish a sense of harmony. What was lost will be regained. Remember the Oracle card. This is all of the chaos, right? Here's the chaos. You need to rest from the chaos and what happened, okay? Then you need to reassess what has been lost in terms of yourself. You're recapturing all that, rediscovering all of this crap that happened to you. Now you're regaining a sense of what? Balance. Because now you're balancing out these 2 4s with this. And this means don't look back. Please don't look back. Don't go back. Because it will only bring you sorrow. Don't go back. Move forward and go with the flow of a new life. And yeah, praying is good. You see, This guy's praying. There's never a time for prayer not to be the way to go. Usually when you hit this kind of deceit and rock bottom of any sort, I mean, this is just the fear that this was going to happen, and it happened. And maybe this happened because the universe needed to guide you to a new bright future. Something to put you in an environment, Capricorns, where you're not with people who do this stuff any longer. You know, this is not good for your health. And health is wealth. Sorry, I have guys cutting the lawn here. All right, so understand that. Now you're extracting yourself from all these people that pretended to be your friends and aren't your friends, right? Pretended to give you more business but pulled out at the last minute. Whatever happened, Capricorn, you're better off. It's all, I mean, I know you may not feel it, but in July you'll really understand it because things will balance out, especially with this new beginning here, okay? And you're healing, exactly. It's time to just really sit back and heal what the hurt that you have gone through. You have 3 3s and you have 5 4s. The Ascended Masters and the angels have your back, but they're asking you to not look back, Capricorns. Move forward, and those people will get their due diligence. Those people will get their due karma. You have done the work. You're moving on. There it is. The universe doesn't lie. Just move on so that this is the 6. And what is 6? 3 on left, 3 on the right. So that you can get back to giving and receiving love from a place of heart, a place of love. But your heart needs to heal. And it's interesting that I said the heart and the stomach with the season of Cancer. You have both, heart and the stomach. All right, so it's healing time for Capricorns. Okay? You've been silent too long, really too long. Like this could almost be up to 9 months that you've been dealing with this chaos and tragedy. Okay? It's time to move on and really assess where you go from here. And that's why we have the rediscovering of self. You are rediscovering who you are. This soul flame is your flame. It's yours. Radha is your soul flame. And yes, you should pray to Radha for sure. Okay, let's get to your romance sector now. Okay, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For the beautiful Capricorns, what is going on for the month of July? Well, the cards are wanting to talk for sure. So some of you are very excited about maybe a new love. I just saw new love. All right, let's go. What is happening for Capricorn's love situation for July? Well, this is nice. And look, it's paired with this. So you may be reconciling with someone who you have great passion for and with. Someone who has your back, right? Someone who definitely has your back, who holds you in high regard and keeps you stable. You're stable because you're Capricorn, but this person is going to give you the support you need to heal. This is going to be your helping, your guiding light, your soul flame of support. Also, the soul is recognizing one in itself. These two are the same people right here. So, reconciling with the past and having passion, major passion for, and this is the same person. So you may be reconciling with someone that really has always had your back from the past. All right, these flew out. Oh, jeez. Ah, all right, so listen. Someone's expressing their love to you from the past, but you have to make sure that it's not tainted with deception. So maybe this situation that you're dealing with is someone who doesn't have your best interests at heart, Capricorn. So heads up, heads up. This person is not true to who they say they are. They're expressing love, but it's tainted. Maybe this is someone who's codependent on you for money and wants you back for that reason. And I'm sorry to say that, but I have to help you because I see this, and you want a new beginning and you want it to be stable, so you don't want anything like this. All right, I'll get a clarifying card on this, okay? Let me get two more for Capricorn in love. Yeah, okay, listen, Capricorn, heads up, big time. This is big time. This is red flags and deception all here. So if someone, Capricorn, let me just talk to you real quick. Capricorn, you need to start a new beginning and move on from anything that has this attached to it, please. Is someone codependent on you for money? Let it go. Is someone going to come back and say, oh, I love you, I love you, I love you, take me back, but it's only for money? There is major red flags here. Deception and the devil, which is just a fear-based. Someone's scared of maybe losing you because they've been so attached to your codependent on something. There's toxicity here. Maybe you trusted someone that you loved and they did you harm. Okay, you cannot trust. Do not go into anything with an ex. Don't believe everything that they say. Yeah, it's trust. Yep. You are not trusting. You are not to trust someone who comes back to you expressing love. Maybe it's just sex, drugs, and rock and roll, right? Because that's my devil card as well. Sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Someone you have great passion with and for. Do not trust this. I'm telling you. Trust, it's right here. It's right here. Red flags, deception. If whoever comes back into your life, Capricorn, it is tainted. It's tainted. It is not to be trusted. I'm sorry. Do not trust anyone at this time. Okay. I am going to get a card now. I just want one. Let me get one card on the deception and red flags. Okay, I really need to help you guys out because Capricorn, I don't want you to have to suffer any more than you already have with someone. Okay, one card, deception and red flag. Here, okay, I'm going to take these two you see. So use the wisdom. You sacrificed a lot for this. You have. You sacrificed a lot. Is it a marriage? I don't know. I don't see it as a marriage. I see this as a partnership that, be it business and or pleasure or both, you've learned your lesson. Take this wisdom and move on. I'm serious. Your blessings are waiting for you right here. I'm serious. Do not let someone from the past in right now. I would not trust that someone is telling you the honest to God truth, Capricorns, okay? If you need my help, contact me. Seriously. Just really and truly move on for your own right, for your own self. Find yourself again, Capricorn. Find yourself again. Heal from all this. And just, July is going to be a little rocky, but just try to go with the flow. All right, if you need my help, I'm here. Thanks. Have a great month.